Greetings. Peace, family. Thank you for tuning into the Ancient Seer channel. I just wanted to make a video. Please bear with me because I do not have my microphone at the moment. I'm missing a piece. I wanted to just come on here and talk a little bit about anxiety, what anxiety is, and ways for you to cope with anxiety. I am West African, and typically, like, a lot of anxiety is caused by spirits. If you look in the Bible, it says, there's no sleep for the wicked, and that just goes to show that, like, it is a spiritual thing, anxiety and the things that you do, anxiety and karma. And if you're a spiritual person, or you're a person that, let's say, is highly intelligent, you're able to maintain a job, you're able to make friends, you're hygienic, you know how to do things to care for yourself, like cook your own meals, bathe and clean up, you have for the most part, cleanly environment. If you're suffering from anxiety that causes you to go to drugs to cope, or to have low vibrational, like low frequency thoughts, or mood swings, that typically is a spiritual thing. Sometimes it doesn't really have to do with your karma per se, but it can also have something to do with your ancestors, those who lived before you, your grandmother or grandfather, the deeds that your family have done, certain things like that, that can cause you to have some type of anxiety. Also, the anxiety that you can feel, it doesn't necessarily have to be seen as a good or bad thing, but you might want to open a way for communication, but it doesn't have to be all spooked out like a seance or something like that. It can be in the form of journaling, or sometimes you might just need to look more into your ancestry, or remember your ancestors, the things that they used to do. Like I said, it's not necessarily a good or bad thing, but to save you like a more detailed reading that you would have to pay for, this is a general message. So, this is just some ways to spiritually help with anxiety. Now, keep in mind that, a lot of people prescribe, different spiritual things. I'm not saying that those things do or do not work, but my main purpose for this message is just to point you in a direction so that you will be able to help yourself. Like I said before, if you are experiencing anxiety and you are a person that can maintain a job, fill out a job application, you know how to take a shower, you know the value of soap and water, you have friends, you know how to cook and clean for yourself, but you're experiencing anxiety that causes you to drink or substance abuse or oversleep or overeat, or basically cause you to find some type of any kind of outlet to get your mind off, like it's causing you to run away from something in your mind, something that wants you, cause you to relieve stress, that typically is a spiritual thing. Sometimes your ancestors irritate you or cause anxiety to get your attention. So what helps is reading, researching, meditation helps. What else helps? Having an altar set up. If you have a candle, a nice clean cloth, white is a good color to start with. Your ancestors' picture, or if you don't have any of these, just going simply into nature by the water or by a tree, or going and having a walk out in nature will also assist and help you to relieve some of the anxiety and to peacefully communicate with your ancestors. Sometimes there are more severe cases where you're not able to do these things, and then I would, if you in your heart of hearts agree or feel like, yeah, this is a spiritual thing, then I would, say that you would have to kind of go deeper into the situation than what I'm offering. You can email me at thequalityoflifeshop@gmail.com, and I would be able to give you a more personal, in-depth card reading, intuitive oracle reading, as to see what's going on with you and what you need to do. But generally speaking, this is something that a lot of people don't know, or a lot of people try to ignore, and they just have spiritual, gifts that they don't know how to manage, or maybe they haven't been tapped into it. You could also be being protected, by your family. Not to say that you're not spiritual, but sometimes families also put protection over children so that they won't have to deal with some of the burdens caused by spiritual gifts. So, yeah, that's all I have for you in this video. I hope that this helps. Comment down below and let me know how it is, how you're feeling, and if this video resonates with you at all. Peace and love.